EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Houston Texans. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Go!
Let's get it together. Alert. Let's get it together. Hey. 24. 24. Watch 24.
35 to Mike.
I got wide. Mike 35. Mike 35.
Watch the call.
Mike 59.
On first down, it's Watson. Man open, it's Kiki QT complete. And they work this route on the field across the 45.
First down.
That's good for a first
down.
Here's a guy who went over 1,000 yards
line.
receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs.
35 to Mike.
Tackles. Mike 35. Mike 35.
A shotgun snap for Watson. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. This is caught. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. QT, 53 yards. And the Texans have taken the early lead.
Tucker
Extra
McCann
point attempt to
for
come
the
here.
extra point.
And the Texans take
The
a
kick is
7-0 lead.
Makes the score Texans 7. Chargers nothing.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this
Fair
one. It's a fair catch.
Made
A
at the
signal for
25-yard
and taken.
line. The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, first and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Hey, we got 3 down.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Eluding the pressure right. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And they will set up shop in enemy territory
The Texans take
at
over
the
first and
42-yard
10
line.
at the 42-yard line.
Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. And that play will go nowhere.
Watson
Losing
on the
yardage
keeper.
back near midfield at the
The
49.
tackle made by Joey Bosa.
It's a 6-yard loss
Taken
on the
down
play.
back at the
and it'll be a
49-yard
second and
line.
long. That will play fake, and it's Watson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Deshaun Watson
Von Miller in there for
by
a milestone
Von Miller.
sack as that moves him
A loss
past
of
Hall
10
of Famer
yards on the
Michael
play.
Strahan, who
It's
finished
now
his
third
career with
down.
141 and a half. Gonna need something special here on third and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal?
Hey, check 24. Hey, 25. 25's the mic. Yo.
From the gun, here's Watson. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
They'll take over first
Brandon, there's
and
no
10
question who they're going to look
at
to
the
on third and long, but you
44-yard
can bet
line.
this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
We got 3.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. He's got it. The tight end Allen. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
In at quarterback.
It'll
His
go
pass
as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
Keenan Allen.
You don't always expect
gain of
tight ends to
11
be
on the
big in
play.
terms of run after the
And
catch.
the Chargers first
play,
down.
he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Now throwing on first down and completing it. And down inside
Herbert's
the 15 he goes.
Complete to number
His
82.
first catch of the divisional round goes
A gain
for
of
the first
19
down.
yards.
5 catches last
First
week
down,
in the wild card
Chargers.
with. Forced out to his left. Incomplete.
Herbert
that one
on the
sailed
keeper.
on him. You've got to make sure you give your
Incomplete
receiver
on
a
the
chance to come
throwaway.
down inbounds because
It's
they are
second
very
down
gifted.
and 10.
They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
You got three down.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And this play
Eckler, the
goes
ball
nowhere.
carrier.
Losing yardage
Zach
back to the
Cunningham
15.
on the tackle.
It'll go as a loss
It's
of
a
a
loss of
yard,
a
so now
yard.
they deal with 3rd and 11.
Third down.
And this is complete. It's Allen.
Herbert's
And he's
pass.
down inside
Complete
the 5
to
at the
Keenan
4
Allen.
before he's out of bounds.
A gain of
They'll
11
get 11,
yards.
but still a little
It's
short.
now fourth down.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
Man, I got you. Switch. Spot.
They'll run for it with Eckler. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed
Austin
the line
Eckler, the ball
forward.
carrier.
And indeed, he did not.
Brought
They
down
stop
right
him.
at the
They'll
line
get
of
neither
scrimmage.
the touchdown
It's
nor
a
the first
turnover
down.
on
And it'll be a
downs.
turnover on downs. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that
Todd
mythological
Gurley on
thing
the
that we
carry.
do? If you have a candy
He was
bar,
brought
have a
down
diet
at the
soda with it, it
13-yard
balances
line.
it out.
A gain
And we
of
know that's
9
not really true,
brings up
right?
2nd
Because the
and 1.
interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it, and he'll get it up
That's
a little
good
shy
for
of the 15. They
Texas.
spot him down at the
First
14-yard
down.
line. A gritty
First
play
and
there.
10
Put
at
his
the
nose down and
14-yard
got his
line.
guys a first. Now a play fake here on first down.
They're running it.
Got an open man. It's QT. And
That's
past the
good
40.
for
Before he's out
Texas.
of bounds.
First down.
He got 29
First and
yards
10
that
at the
time.
43-yard line.
Double up.
On first down, it's Gurley. And he'll get this up past the 45
Todd
to the
Gurley,
47.
the ball carrier.
It's a
The
pickup
tackle
of
made
4,
at the
and it'll bring up
47-yard
second
line.
down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
24 is down. He's coming.
Mike 35.
Back to throw, Watson. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster.
That's
He'll get this to the
another
30-yard line
Houston
before crossing
Texans.
over out of bounds. And that's good for a first
First
down.
and 10
He's a
at the
guy who went
30-yard
over 1,000
line.
yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. Now it's Gurley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and
Todd
he goes
Gurley
down
on
right
the
there.
carry.
Coming again.
Taken
No gain
down
on the
right
play
at
there,
the line of
second
scrimmage.
down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Mike 35.
Hey, let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
35's the mic. Quit talking about it and bring it.
34.
Mike 35.
Looking to throw on second down. Watson flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. Deshaun Watson, so
That's good
multi-dimensional.
for
Able to
Texas.
scramble for the first.
down.
The last drive, remember,
First and
similar
10 at the
situation.
16-yard
Forced the
line.
ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
The handoff to
He
Todd
will push
Gurley.
his way down to about the 14.
He was brought down by Vaughn Miller.
The all-pro Von Miller
A gain
there
of
on the tackle.
Brings up second and 8
well so
at
far,
the
but the running
14-yard
game been a
line.
little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
6 guy. Check 6 guy.
Kill, kill, kill.
Alert, alert.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he'll get
Gurley
about
again,
3
the ball
just
carrier.
outside the 10, stopped
Taken
at the
down
11.
at the 11-yard
They'll
line.
break the huddle and come
That's
up on
a
the
gain of
9th
3.
play of this drive,
Now
needing
3rd
5 yards
and
on
5.
3rd down.
4 down, even. 35's the mic.
Out of the gun, Watson. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
Watson's
And he'll
pass
get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
What
A
hallmark of
2-yard
good
gain.
defenses? It's
It's
understanding
4th
the
down.
game, understanding positioning,
Tucker
and
McCann
tackling
on for the field
immediately in
goal.
the secondary after
A
catches. I think we just
26-yard
saw that
attempt.
on display right
His
there.
kick
Got to him before he
is
ever had a
good.
chance to think about turning it
Makes the
upfield.
score Texans
So the
10.
field goal there,
Chargers
winds up to
nothing.
be an 11-play drive.
Rigoberto
That's a lot of
Sanchez
offense
set
run
to
there
kick
when you
off.
get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook?
The
trying to
Chargers
find
take
ways to
over
get to the
first
end zone,
and
get you
10
6?
at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And
Herbert's
sometimes when you
pass
see these calls
complete
on 4th
to
down,
Keenan
they
Allen.
decide to go for it. It's not
2
necessarily
yards on the
the
pickup.
coach saying,
It's
I
second
believe in my
and 8
offense.
at the
Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in
27-yard
my
line.
defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what
You
happened
think that
there.
factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown.
Herbert's pass
A
complete
big
to
play
number
there.
81. Touchdown,
73
LA.
yards. And the Chargers get the quick strike touchdown. As a former DB, you might not
extra
like to
point
see
is
that, but from
good.
a wide receiver's perspective,
Makes the
those are
score
the plays they dream
Texans
of.
10.
Correct on both
Chargers
counts.
7.
All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too
Watson's
pleased that they
pass
didn't punch it in
complete
for 6
to
points.
Juju
But also have to
Smith-Schuster.
remember, they did put points
8
on the board.
yards on the pickup. Brings up second and
You
2
take points when you can
at
get
the
them. Not
33-yard
easily
line.
done.
Here's Gurley now out of the gun. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
That's good for a
6 yards to
Texans.
pick up, and that's a
First
first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Target. Hey, 25's behind him.
Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself.
Watson
Only a
on
yard
the
on the
keeper.
keeper, and it'll be second
He's
down.
brought down at the 39-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
Hey, 25's the mic. We're going 25's the mic. Let's go.
Operating from the gun, Watson. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he'll
That's
take this to
good
the
for
other
our
side of
Texans.
midfield before
First
going out of
down.
bounds. That's good
First
for
and 10
first
at the
down. He's a guy
46-yard
who went over
line.
1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs.
Me and you. Hey, 25's the mic. We're going 25's the mic. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
From the gun, Watson. Throw complete right side to Cooks.
Watson's pass complete to Brandon
bench there. Brings up second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across
Todd Gurley, the ball carrier.
you see him pointing, communicating.
Brought
there
down
he
at
is,
the
and they passed him off
39-yard
to each
line.
defender.
It's a gain of 2.
A nice play,
Brings
even
up
though it was
3rd
complete.
and 3.
25's the mic. We're going 25's the mic. Blue down.
Watson on 3rd down. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 23. Give him 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of
at the
downs.
23-yard line.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
I'm coming.
Mike 59.
Mike 35. Mike 35.
Hey, come on, oh, come on, oh.
35's the mic.
On first down, Watson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield.
Watson's
That's
pass complete to Todd Gurley.
7 yards on the play.
A 7-yard
Make it
pickup.
second down.
Brings up second and
Second
3.
quarter action,
At the
2 minutes to go on
16-yard
divisional
line.
round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend.
26.
35.
Throwing again on second down. Watson. Dancing to his left. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And picked up by the Chargers. And a big turnover there as his
Watson
guys
on
will
the
get the
keeper.
football back.
Fumble on the
You
play.
think about it, Charles. This is not a
Recovered by the
quarterback that's
Chargers.
used to running the football a lot, and that time he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people
Austin
around.
Eckler, the
And he'll
Charger
get this
ball
one up to
carrier.
about his 14.
Taken down at the
Justin
14-yard
Reed,
line.
the safety, made
A
the
gain of a
tackle.
yard.
Well, sometimes you
Brings
just have
up
to give credit to the
second and
defense.
9.
Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And able to get this across the
Herbert's
20 before
pass
going out of bounds.
complete to Keenan
9
Allen.
yards to pick up there,
A
and it's
gain
a
of
first
9
down.
yards.
Well, it certainly feels like
First
there are more
down,
stars at the
Chargers.
tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed,
Herbert's
and
pass
some toughness to go
complete
across
to
the
Austin
middle.
Eckler.
You put it all together, you
Out
get a
of
heck of a
bounds
tight
at the
end candidate.
29-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Watch tight end.
Out of the gun, Herbert. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And he gets
Herbert's
this up
pass
across the
complete to
35
Naheem
before he's out of
Hines.
bounds.
A
9
gain of
yards to
9
pick up
yards.
there, and it's a first down.
First down,
And at
Los
his size,
Angeles.
he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
After all that, they only wind up with a yard. It's second down.
Here we go, 70 Lions.
To the air again, Herbert. And this one incomplete.
Herbert's
Too much
pass.
contact to hold on to
Intended
that
for
one. And it's
Michael
third
Gallup.
down.
Incomplete.
I need you to check my eyes here.
Let's
This
hear
entire
it,
unit
Texans
defensively, I think, has looked
fans, 'cause
really
it's
strong in the first half,
third
especially in the
down.
secondary. They've been cohesive, fast to the football. We just saw another example arriving there to help knock that one away.
We got three.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. And he's able to hook up with Michael
Herbert's
Gallup.
pass
And he'll be out of
complete to
bounds, but
Michael
able to get it
Gallup.
up past the 45.
It's a gain of 10.
Give him 10 yards there
And
as
the
this
Chargers
offense is on
first
a roll.
down.
This drive continues to plunge forward.
Ready. Hawk 70.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Escaping the pressure right. That is incomplete.
Herbert
They've given
on
up
the
a few
keeper.
first downs on this drive,
Thrown
but getting
away
the
and
incompletion
incomplete.
there, that should give them something to
It
build
leads
on
to
and maybe
second
turn
and
the
10.
tide.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
He's tight right here.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Wide open, it's out and complete. And he's going to be taken down
Herbert's
with another
pass.
first down as the
Complete
stop's
to
made at the
Keenan Allen.
Texans' 34-yard
A
line.
gain of 18
Now a
on the play.
timeout called for by
First
the
down,
offense.
Chargers.
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Herbert throwing again. Flush to his right. This to Hines on the drop-off. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Set up. Bronco 80. 70 Timberwolves.
On first down, Justin Herbert eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just
Herbert
inside
on
the
the
20.
keeper.
He'll wind up getting right about
Out
4
of bounds
there on
at
the
the
scramble.
17-yard
And it's
line.
second down.
Okay,
4
he's not going to
yards
get the
on the
first down,
pickup.
but this is still a nice
Second
job
and
of buying
6.
some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Herbert's
That
pass.
throw good for only a
Complete
couple. It
to
brings
number
up third
82.
down.
One thing you're hoping for
A
when you run
2-yard
drag
gain
routes,
on the play.
you're able to hit a receiver in
it's third
stride and he can
down.
pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
The Texans here on third down putting an extra defender in the secondary. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he'll be taken down at the
Austin
2-yard
Eckler,
line.
the ball carrier.
Chargers going to use their
Desmond
third
King
and
on
final
the tackle.
timeout as they
First
stop it
and
with
goal,
11
Los
seconds remaining in
Angeles.
this first half. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about
Complete
the
to
1-yard
Michael
line.
Gallup.
A good rally to the football keeps
That's
him to
the
only
end
a
of the
yard
first
and it's
half.
second down.
With the score,
So it's on to
Texans
halftime
10,
in this AFC
Chargers
divisional
7.
round matchup. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our
Rigoberto
EA Sports
Sanchez set
halftime
to
report.
kick off.
Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and the half will begin with a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right
Herbert's
now,
pass.
they seem to be a step
Complete to
ahead, don't
Austin
they?
Eckler.
Beating them to the point of
It's a
attack,
pickup of
beating them to
3.
the punch.
Brings up
These
second
offensive
and
guys are
7
tinkering
at the
like crazy.
28-yard
What's it
line.
going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
Tiny's Ringo. Tiny's on Ringo. Tiny's on the Ringo.
On first down, it's Herbert. Flushed out right. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
A Hall of Fame coach once said, there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was that great catch.
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or two. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out. Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
Come on. Set. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger.
Single, slot. Hey, you're on an island over there. You're on an island.
Check, smash. Check, 70 range.
Herbert back to the air. Allen has it, left side.
Herbert
7 yards, the pickup there.
To Keenan
Able
Allen.
to get 7 on that first
It's
down.
a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 15-yard line.
Buying time to his left. And that one finds the ground,
Herbert
breaking
on
a
the
string
keeper.
of 5 straight
Thrown
completions.
to the sideline and
brings up
incomplete.
2nd down. No, third. Third
It's
down.
3rd down. And 3 yards to go.
Undercut. Check. Lucky.
Hey, switch gears.
Check. Right there. Hurt. Tight dog. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Shit.
Again, Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it.
Herbert's
Touchdown,
pass
LA.
complete to number 81.
A 15-yard touchdown
Los Angeles.
grab. And the Chargers
The
have
kicker
taken
on
the
for the
lead.
point after.
And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening
The kick
and exploited
is good.
it.
Point after,
Makes
right
the
down
score
the middle.
Chargers
and the lead is now
14,
14-10.
Texans 10.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. So you can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself some defense, and when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it down, punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
You're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
He'll find Smith-Schuster again. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
At the 38-yard line.
Hey, 25's the mic. We're going 25's the mic.
Hey, watch the slant.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Rolling to... Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. But I think a Texan player was able to get his hands on it, and they will indeed hold on to the ball and the possession. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Watson. And that'll be incomplete.
Watson's
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in.
Intended for
Couldn't
Juju
hang on
Smith-Schuster.
You get the sense that
It's
they're
now
saying
third
we're not
down
playing up to
and
what we're
more.
capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not done.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there.
Deshaun
Down he
Watson
goes.
sacked
Joey
by
Bosa,
Joey Bosa.
in there to get him for a loss of 9
brings
yards,
up
and that
4th
also
down.
leads to 4th down. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez
in punt formation.
And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Taken in at the 11. And he takes us beyond the 35 before
the
going
Chargers
out of
take
bounds.
over first and 10.
Excellent return that time.
At their own 38-yard line.
And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 37-yard line. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch.
Pass.
Number 81 and another first down.
It's a gain
I
of
know you don't get
17
anything
yards.
extra for degree of difficulty,
And the Chargers
but maybe
first
you
down.
should. He's done absolutely everything in this game today, including laying out for that one.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there.
Operating from the gun. Herbert. Oh, incomplete.
Herbert's
turnover
pass.
would have really helped there.
Incomplete in the
Almost
end zone.
intercepted. Instead, it's just
Makes
second
it
down.
second and 10 at the
I think you got to be
21-yard
careful not
line.
to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
That throw into the arms of Allen. And they'll get this down to the 10.
Herbert's pass.
Herbert with a
Complete to
connection to
Keenan
Allen
Allen.
for a Charger first down.
First and goal,
And with
Chargers.
that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And the Chargers are going to have a first and goal. With some good running there. Gets him down to about the 2-yard line.
Desmond
Knock it
King
on the
on the
door.
tackle.
It'll be a pickup of
A
8
gain of
and a
8
good first
brings
step
up
there with
second
second
and
and goal
goal
coming up.
at the 2-yard
Escaping
line.
the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to
Herbert
wind up
on the keeper.
incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit
Out
because
of
they
the
nearly
end
got to
zone.
him there, and it would have been the first
It's
sack of the game.
third
Instead,
down and goal
they're able to influence the
from the
release, and
2-yard
he did force
line.
the incomplete pass.
A big one coming in this divisional round playoff. 3rd and goal. On the option, here's Eckler. The defense stiffens to force first down,
Eckler,
following
the
that
ball
first
carrier.
down gain of 8.
I don't know
Brought
about you,
down
Brandon,
right
but I
at the line
often
of
think to
scrimmage.
myself, in these
No gain on
situations,
the play.
I want a back
It's 4th
who can
and
create his
goal
own space,
at
who
the
can break
2-yard
tackles,
line.
and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now.
So now on 4th down, Sean Payton's going to turn it over to the field goal unit. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And his kick
The field
is
goal
good.
is good.
And that moves him up by
Makes
a
the
touchdown
score
now at
Chargers 17.
17-10.
Texans
So it's an
10.
old school extra point that counts 3 times. It's certainly a disappointment they weren't able to get it in the end zone.
Yeah, I can just imagine post-game, head coach looking at the box score, 19-yard
Fair
field
catch
goal,
made
grimacing
at the
a little bit,
25-yard
but
line.
having to realize
The
that that
Texans take
moment,
over first and
getting 3 points was
10
vital.
at their
Go
own
get the points, go
25-yard
on the board.
line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7. Past the
That's the
30
end
to the
of the
32.
third quarter with the
They'll
score
operate from the
Chargers
32-yard
17,
line here, 2nd and 3.
Texans 10.
Hey, 25's the mic. We're going 25's the mic. You ain't doing nothing today.
From the gun, here's Watson. Got an open man. It's QT. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
48-yard line.
The design that we're seeing right there, this is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Hey, 25's the mic. We're going 25's the mic. Time to go. Night. Hey, 25's the mic. We're going 25's the mic.
Crunch time, defense.
On 1st and 10, Watson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is caught. Touchdown. Kiki QT. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game.
Yes, it was a touchdown, and not just a TD, but how about a long touchdown that puts them in a great position now.
And now just an extra point away from tying this thing. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And an important one that is as we
The Chargers take over first and 10
fourth quarter
at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And as a fan of the NFL, not much more you can hope for in this divisional round matchup. Tie game, fourth quarter. A lot of these fans with their hearts in their throats waiting to see what happens here. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Chargers.
Cougar 19. Strong right. 18. Right in. We got three, fellas. We got three.
From the gun, Herbert. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Quarterback and receiver
First
reading the
down,
pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run
Austin
free after
Eckler, the ball carrier.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Seems pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game. Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that. Frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. Gain of 9 that time on the scramble. 1 yard shy of the marker, and it brings up
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
Trying to do it on his
a
own,
gain
but
of
as a
9
defender,
on the
you're
play.
in a tough spot
But it brings up
you have coverage
4th down.
responsibilities behind you, and if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down.
Check 31. Check 31. You go tight. You got tight. You got
Here we go on 4th. Herbert. And that is incomplete.
Herbert's pass.
The 3rd down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And this Texans defense stands tall.
Is a
Boy, an
turnover
incredibly
on
aggressive
down.
move to go for it there. Game tied 4th quarter. You got to be surprised.
I am, and I know that we're in a new era of football where we look at the analytics sometimes, and a lot of times the analytics tell you to go for it, right? But do the analytics take into account game situation, where we are,
He's
all
taken
those things?
down at the
And this
33-yard
situation
line.
does an incredibly
1
aggressive
yard
play.
gain.
It didn't
Brings up
work out,
2nd
and again,
and
tie
9.
game 4th quarter. Makes this thing a little bit more interesting. And now a hook up downfield on 2nd down.
That's good for a Texans
down to the 26.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Houston, 41 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Watson.
Just like that.
Flush to his right. That one complete to Hill. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll make it a second down.
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day.
Take 4, take 4.
Now Gurley. And he is met in his
Todd
tracks
Gurley, the
behind
ball
the line
carrier.
of scrimmage.
He was brought down by Vaughn Miller.
Marvel at what he can do
It's a loss
defensively.
of 1.
Speed,
Brings up
strength,
3rd
quickness.
and
He's
3.
the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
64. Mike 35. Mike 35.
Watch the run, watch the run.
Here's Watson. This is caught. It's Cooks.
That's
And he
good
is out
for
of
a
bounds, getting it down to the 10.
First down.
They're able to convert on 3rd
First
down, and that
down, and
sets
goal
up a
to go.
1st and goal. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On 1st and goal, Gurley. And that's going to go as
Todd
a loss
Gurley
of 6,
on the
and it'll
carry.
set him back for second down.
A loss of 6 brings up
So it's
2nd and
Texans
goal
football as we
at the
welcome you back.
16-yard line.
They've got it 2nd and goal as they look to grab a late lead.
Alert. Mike 55. Mike 35.
On 2nd and goal, Watson eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And he's
Who
got
wants some?
daylight. It's a foot race. And he brings this one
Touchdown,
back. It's
LA.
a pick 6 and a Charger TD. In a tie game, 4th quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly
The
make.
kicker
And
on
it didn't
for the
happen by
extra point.
accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able
The
to go
kick is
after
good.
the football, get it, and
Makes
take it
the
into the
score
end zone for a
Chargers
touchdown for
24,
themselves.
They
Texans
do tack
17.
on the extra point as well, and they will take a 7-point lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And
The
no effort
Texans
to
take
bring this
over
one
first
out.
and
It's a
10
touchback.
at their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled
Watson's
back in.
They told him
intended
us
for
they've got
Todd
confidence.
Gurley,
That's not a problem.
Yeah,
incomplete.
not a problem at all. They just want to make
It's
sure they
now
get things
2nd and
settled
10
down a
at
little
the
bit for their
25-yard
offense and
line.
give their defense a little bit of a chance to
Hey,
rest.
25's the mic. We're going 25's the mic. And we got to get to the score. Get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Converge.
No time.
They'll look to throw. And Cooks hands it over the middle. He'll be dropped
Watson's
after a
pass
gain of about
complete
6
to
across the
Brandon
30 to the 31.
It's
They
a gain
get
of 6.
That'll leave them
Makes
with
it
3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
24's down. He's coming.
He's back to throw.
Here we go.
Throw complete right side to Cooks.
That's good
And
for a
past the 40
Texans
before he's
first
out
down.
of bounds. That's what they need
First
right
and
now.
10
Get the
at the
first down, get
42-yard
out of
line.
bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Michael Davis. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up
Watson's
close to the
pass
35.
intercepted by the Chargers.
Agreed, that's twice
They'll
now in
take
this
over
fourth quarter.
first and
As a
10
quarterback, a lot of
at
times
their
you think
own
it's all on you to make
33-yard
plays
line.
when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
The Charger drive about to get going. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all three timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth.
4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Single.
Once more, here's Eckler.
I got you.
And he slips up past the
Austin
45 before
Eckler, the
being
ball
tackled.
carrier.
It's a first
tackle
down and
made
a
at the
gain of 10.
47-yard line.
Although his reputation
It's
as
a gain
a
of
speedy
10.
runner precedes him,
First
it's
down,
always
Los
fun to
Angeles.
watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Ready. Hawk 70.
Two times. 4 down.
Ready.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them.